So this is a little bit of a back to school type series of throwing exercises that we're going to be doing at this time of year this year. So the first exercise, again bearing in mind this is an elite performing javelin thrower, the first exercise is to go into the throwing base, so a little bit longer. So we want to be fully rotated through the hip if we can, or the pelvis. Obviously it's difficult because we're standing still, so we're not moving through a position. The whole basis of this exercise is to feel where the pressure is coming from in the throw, and to teach the athlete, to give the athlete that kinesthetic awareness of where they need to feel the pressure in the throw. So it's not something that all coaches will do, but it's something that's worked quite effectively for us. So he's going to go into his throwing position now. So what I'm looking for is full extension of the hip. So the only movement he's allowed is to push with the glute and extend the hip. What I'm looking at, I don't want any flexion of the left knee at all, because this is his blocking leg. Obviously block leg angle is very important in terms of the integrity of the throw, as we know from the biomechanical data that we've seen. So he's just going to create movement from here. Obviously the throwing components that we've talked about on the previous drills. So internal to external rotation of the left hand, left arm, external to internal rotation of the throwing hand. And obviously he's going to throw into the net. Okay, so you can see on this one, I have a little bend in the left knee. Okay, so go a little longer. Meo wanchu ni de zo shiga. Okay, how are you? Wanchu ni de yotway. Okay, so what I'm looking for also is I want to keep the back in position. If you notice that in the right knee, if he flexes it, when he's in this position here, more flexion equals a better torso angle. If he extends the right knee here, look how it influences the torso angle. So when you straighten, tips the torso forward. So the implications geometrically in the throw, which we obviously is really important to us, are maintaining this back knee angle, or as much as we possibly can. Obviously individual throws are going to be different. This guy's 190, 191 tall, so he's a tall guy. So we want to try and maintain some flexion, so we can maintain this really good torso angle from the left shoulder down to the left foot in the throw. Yeah, so I'm looking for him to maintain this and maintain a straight left leg as well. So more flexion. One shuidi, I need a yacht way. Okay, hello. Yep. Okay, thanks only the Shobi. It's a little early, yeah, so just relax the arm a little bit, just focus on rotation. Remember we talked about with the elbow up. Okay. A little longer, Johnny. Okay, once you need a, yes. Okay, how again? Remember, want it to be really long, so it's here, not, yeah, everything is long. Yes. So the other thing that we're looking for as well is to make it as long as we possibly can at the back, so the release point on these is as far back as it can possibly be. Yeah, because we're trying to on this particular drill we're trying to develop the capacity to stay back as much as we can. Obviously when we've got momentum and we're doing more advanced drills, we'll see more movement to the front naturally, but on this one it's absolutely about staying back. So trying to get into this position where we're as long as we can possibly be here. Yeah, so Shujaji just asked me, am I a little bit early with my throwing hand? On the first set he was, so now we're trying to just relax the arm a little bit and rotate the shoulder more, so we can release further back and be as long as we possibly can. Okay? More bend, yes. Yeah, beautiful. Now one shouldn't need to sometimes just a little sometimes just a little, you can see a little twitch in the left knee. So he's using this to generate momentum. Because he's standing still, it's hard to generate any momentum at all. There is no momentum, only that which comes from the right side. So he's using the left knee to try and generate some movement so he can hit. What I'm trying to get him to do is feel the pressure on the back leg here and just push here with the glute in this position, yeah? So a little medial rotation and push here, yeah, and stay back. If he's bending the left knee a little bit, he's shifting the momentum to the front leg, which will have implications when we start to develop momentum. It will have implications in terms of the ability to control the collision and effectively block. So very, very strict. If he bends it, it's not a good throw. It's very binary, it's good or it's not. There's no spectrum here, it's good or it's not. So we have to be absolutely brutal with it. He's a guy trying to go from 85 to 90, because that's where the big boys in the event are. So we have to be very strict about the movement rules on these particular exercises. Rest, okay? So stay back, long, angle. So just lift the left shoulder a little. Beautiful. Okay, so just the right foot, don't get stuck on the inside. Kaisha Jili. Okay. Yep. Up. How's it feel? CrossFit.